Hey, RoDolla in the house, bounce. You already know what it's about. Welcome to RocusFocus, episode number 7. We kicking it top notch, full notch. Hey, let me introduce to you my beautiful family. Let's see. Over here we got the Padres, Z mommy and Z daddy. I'm sure I don't have to tell you which one's which. Right? Then we go over here to my brother. Ooh, he's a handsome one. But look at those braces, you make it a little cute. He's probably gonna kill me for doing that, but you know what? I love you, bro. And now, the sexiest man alive, even after Rock Johnson. Let me introduce to you. Damn, dude, you so sexy. I could. Now that's self-love if I hadn't seen it before. Okay, I'm gonna take you a little trip to my basement and we're gonna talk about something that greatly, deeply affected me, and it's emotional. Highly. Bring it up, get right straight to the point. My boy, the man, the legend, the homie, Malcolm McCormick. My bad, bro. You probably better know him by his alias name, his rapper name, his musician name, his legendary name, Mac Miller. You know, there's so many things I want to get to. Obviously, September 7th, he passed away from overdose, and it's a really tough subject, mental health. In this country, America, we have a tough time talking about it, tough time addressing it, and helping people, pointing them to the resources to get help, and it's just a difficult situation. At the end of the day, we have free will, and, you know, once you pick it up, it's really hard to stop. Addiction is a daily battle. I'm so sad that, you know, Malcolm had to go through this, and I miss him terribly. And you might say, Rohan, you didn't even know him. Like, how could you say that? Well, let's back up here. Take a step. I knew my boy Malcolm. Yeah, so I did grow up. My high school was in New Jersey, but before that, I was born and raised in none other than Pittsburgh. 4, 1, 2, ride or die. And I went to middle school, as most of us did, and there was a special program, they called it a gifted program, where one day a week you could test into a special program where, you know, you did higher level math, science, arts, and it was once a week. You went away from your normal curriculum and you enjoyed this special time trying to explore different areas of education. And it was a great time. And, you know, I would go every Thursday. We would dip out, get on the magic school bus, ooh, chicka, 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 choo, choo, hit up the school, and one day, it was this, it was the start of my 7th grade. By the way, Malcolm would have been in 8th, and had this English literature class where we wrote essays. That was the theme, and that was gonna be our, you know, main objective for the year. And that's when I first met Malcolm. He was in our class, and it wasn't like some sort of shy kid in the background or someone I just met. It wasn't a normal story. This kid would sit in class, and we would, all of us, be drawn to him. And the way he would speak, the way he would make us laugh. And I'm not just saying this. You know, there's always the class clown. There's always that guy or gal who's trying to make you laugh. And you laugh, but sometimes you're like, you think you so funny? Well, you haven't seen me. I'm real funny. When I crack my jokes, you can't say, you would be crying so hard you laughing. And with him, it was different. He had this sense of humor, this way of just captivating you where you were totally engrossed into what he was doing, the way he was appalling everyone. And the way I knew it was something magical, something real, is because you would imagine the teacher at some point is like, stop, Malcolm, you're misbehaving, you're distracting the other kid. You can't be doing this. But Malcolm was different, dude. The teacher joined in. She laughed. She loved it. And I wish I could have recorded it. I wish I could have documented it. Not only that experience, but that feeling that I had that this kid had something special to him, something magical, extraordinary. And the crazy part is I moved 2 years later to New Jersey, and my friends start telling me, yo, Malcolm McCormick, he's trying to become a rapper. And Alderdice, the high school he went to, the one I would have gone to, you know, full of black kids. And what is the stereotype? It's no secret that, you know, most of the time it's a black dude that goes into the rap game and, you know, turns up the heat. But and people would make fun of him. Oh my God, the stories I've heard about the hate on Mac Miller as he was in high school trying to get up the rap game. But that's, I think, what impresses me the most about his legendary life, his legendary career, is his persistence. He did not give a crap. He committed and was that passionate about his rap, his lyrics, his music, that he persisted. He kept on rapping. He kept on going around selling his tip mixtapes, giving them out, entering freestyle competitions, doing whatever it took to up his game and get his word out, get his image out. And, you know, he would find a niche. Have you seen those YouTube videos? If you haven't, just go look up. I'll give you 3 right off the top of my head. Knock, knock. Oh, let him in. Let him in. Knock, knock. Oh, he goes in. There's a party on 5th Ave. And if you're not trying to go, you can meet me over here. And then, oh, dude. Man, he would light it up. And we were high school, college, jamming to the kids' music. Jamming. And, you know, while some of his music was hype, other parts of it were super beautiful. Like, are you a rapper or just like this angel singing to me? To the point where I remember my freshman year of high school, I thought one of his songs was so beautiful, I made it my alarm clock and didn't switch that alarm clock ringer until like a 1.5 years later. Because this dude was, I think people have said it best. Everyone from Pittsburgh and probably all across America felt like they've grown up with this kid, him being our best friend. And I truly, now that he's gone, it's almost as if like my brain is faking these memories, that we were the best of friends. And I'm listening to his music, I'm discovering all this new genius, this new beauty, and yes, the sadness continues. The mourning, I have done plenty of it, but there has to come a point, ladies and gentlemen, in this life, the difficult, the hardest things, you have to accept them. You have to. It's just a part of it, and I understand that. But then what happens next? And I think I figured it out. I think what happens next is I move on from mourning. I accept it, and I start celebrating it. Dude was 26, but damn did he leave a legacy. Dang did he leave a legacy. And there's so much to remember him by, so much beauty. And now the best part is, RoDolla, get to take a part of what was Mac Miller, right? stick it in here and live with a purpose way greater than mine, with fuel that burns more efficiently than any resource you can find. And Malcolm, I promise you, we're about to make it big. Because, boy, I love you. Everything you've done for this world. And sometimes all change takes is affecting one person in a positive way. And, boy, I can't tell you how much better you've made my life. You are a homie, and I love you. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. I love you, Malcolm. RocusFocus, we out. Let's get it. Gym time.